Veda, there was really not room for that Veda to go up the inside of car.
Group now 14, so everybody would just about get a point. Ramersdorfer a second adrift
in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to do this, but he's a bright, wily rider. Bushin, but he tried it. They got away with it. Anyway, it still is Brian Iriarte that leads. Bushin looking for
in that second chasing group. Well, what a race we have on here with 12 laps to go.
And he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 51 of Brian Iriarte. He'll be late on the brakes and away up the inside. There is no possibility there. Brian Iriarte cuts across his nose very nicely and holds on. Right, and Brian won yesterday, passing Ramadiva just at the end of the race. The bottom there, he goes from 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line choice from the 95
to the lead.
Well then, so 3 riders down at the first turn. Axtonelli was the other one down with Fernandez.
But in a way, you know, he was almost the moral winner, I felt, of the race yesterday. He did so much.
Evan Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into the rightly pointed out Peter with Pons. They come across the line then to complete lap 1. It will be Iriarte from Carpus.
Leading, didn't he?
Yeah, they've got a technical problem about Ramersdorfer pulling out of the race. He pulled off at his final corner. They come, going to get a big drive up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadipa there. From Pratama, Thompson, Gonzalez, Benya Fernandez, Singapong there in 7th place too. Turn 1, unfortunately, banging his machine. He's fallen down the order, so something not right there for him, unfortunately. They nearly come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps to go, Peter. This is where it really...
Veda Pratama does not want to hang in there. Kapushin goes up the inside. Veda Pratama tries to go past both of them.
He is out of the race, the Austrian.
Ramadiva
changes, they fan and weave across the start and finish straight in towards turn 1.
Can't quite do it, but he does pick up 2nd place. Brian Iriarte hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but it's leading as he did yesterday, and there is the number 5 of Leo Ramersdorfer.
Iriarte goes up the inside, he just makes it stick.
And Veda Pratama, who has pushed aside the white helmeted man from Kyrgyzstan to take 2nd place. Pulling off the track, most unfortunate, very, very rare technical. We were saying could Mitani do what he did yesterday when he finished 5th?
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about everybody initially. The jump out.
Difficulties with the KTMs, they are chain's broken.
Dearie me.
After coming off the back of the grid, well, he's already up into 4th place, briefly, back to 5th just now.
Oh! First of all, was pretty good from Kart pushing, but then it was Iriarte, just let the brakes off, but here's what... Gutted, didn't he?
Yeah. So
big moment for Benya Fernandez then, as Marco Morelli comes up at the inside then. We got Uriel happen towards the back. It looked like it was Fernandez, who hit the back of, looked like...
The 32 of Ramadipa has the advantage, but there's the yellow helmet.
Iriarte looking back from 2nd place, no, in the lead actually now is Iriarte. So there you go, he won. Agostinelli there and taking the hapless Joel Pons with him.
Right, and obviously the of Gonzalez up the inside. It's
Car pushing
on the white helmet. Kapushin takes 2nd.
Wasn't letting him get away. He's back in front, in charge, in command here in Rookies Cup Race 2.
They all got up and got away with it because we didn't, you know, the situation.
Kapushin pushing them out the way. Good stuff from the Kyrgyzstani riders. Ramadi.
Yeah, and you know, the way he rode yesterday was just so superb. He sat there right on the top and has been cleared. That's good to know. Right,
so the climb up, we have Pratama in the lead. Peter still leads the way into the final corner then. Look at this enormous leading group, Peter. It's
real with the confidence that he said that he knew that he could win the race from Kiandi.
Then from Iriarte and Car pushing. David Gonzalez behind them. Rookies Cup in its most classic form.
It is, isn't it? Such a totally different Ramadiva, and indeed he did, but he's lost the lead now.
Morelli just up as well.
Yeah, there would never. Veda just looked, didn't he, right from the start, that he was not going to hang around. Wait race today. Ramadipa, as we say, the confidence that he got from that superb ride into 2nd.
Inside,
made him move over, made him think about that one.
And look, there's your.
There, he's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure. And he's passed by Kapushin up the inside. Around the outside is broken. second place yesterday. He slots in behind Karpushin. Karpushin has bounced back.
Man, the 54, he was biding his time, but he's back, ladies and gents. It's Veda
Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte. Karpushin on 17 in second place. Veda with the confidence that he has, taking pole position, erasing the disappointment from yesterday.
Pratama going for the lead here in race 2. He's up to second place. He's been
slots in, and he's trying to take it back again, but no, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead, and in fact,
well then, carving his way through as Mitani gets pushed wide by Karpushin.
Veda loses third place.
This is a completely different down through the Omega curve they come. Seen plenty of drama over the last 20. The pole sitter in number 17, and now he's in the lead.
Into the lead, yeah. I wondered if he was just
kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so much closer. The fastest rider on track last time around was Ramadi. 4 hours or so as Uriarte gets nerfed wide by Benyat Fernandez. Not quite from the same.
Saving a bit of tyres. There'll be 3 laps to go as they go across the 9 now, and it is the double winner from a
yesterday's second place finisher, the 32, up into 7th place, now 6th as he part of Spain, one from Santander, one from the Basque Country, almost neighbours basically.
Jello, Veda Pratama has the advantage over the 95 of Marco Morelli. Brian
overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Benyat Fernandez, the number 7 for 5th. In geographical terms, you can say.
Well, a great mix of nationality in third place. 4 abreast behind them.
Goodness me. In place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez.
And Karpushin it is whose nationality's there at the front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyzstan leads.
Is Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte. Morelli trying to hang out the outside. He doesn't get
taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Pratama, it goes inside him and up the hill.
From Indonesia, Spain, Argentina, Italy. The cutback from Uriarte, so he'll have to settle for third at the moment for the next corner or so.
It's a very hard place to pass, but he does it. Veda Pratama takes the lead with a superb tight line.
Zen Mitani, the number 34, up into 9th place now, as Pratama was the one who got really pushed back in the... But you can tell from the pace, Peter, they have really turned the wick up in.
Climb the hill.
That is extreme confidence right there from Pratama, isn't it? Bearing in mind, I mean, like many of the latest big shuffle.
Yeah, and as Zen said, his real problem is qualifying. He came off...
the leaders, the top 5 or so, but they're not that much quicker than every rider. He's never seen this place before, but he's riding it like he's ridden around here a million times. That,
you know, the 6th row of the grid today from 16th, and he said it's just very hard when you come from
everybody else behind them. They really are just now mucking each other about, really trying to jostle for